Hello, it's Jup, and today I will show you how to use your civilizations bonus with this very simple under 14-minute fast castle done with Britons. This build order is really simple and will use the bonuses in this case from Britons to your advantage for the ultimate under 14-minute fast castle time. So, without further ado, let's get into the recorded game or the build order. So first you will start out by building two houses, the other one with 2 villagers, the other one with 1 villager. That's pretty simple. And then after you have found your sheep, bring them under your town center and start eating the sheep with your villagers. Now, because you're Britons, you only need 5 villagers eating your sheep. So instead of 6, that's normal with every other civilization, you will only need 5 villagers on sheep. So first you start by putting 5 villagers on sheep, and after that you will send the next villager to make a lumbercamp. And you will send the 3 more villagers in the lumbercamp, so we will have a total of 4 villagers in the lumbercamp. So let me quickly talk about why I decided to make this tutorial. Well, firstly, if you look at the current state of the guides or build order tutorials from Age of Empires 2, then you see that most of them are made for a civilization without any specific bonus, so that the build orders are executed with the civilizations that have no bonuses. That's obviously great when you are learning something, because you will know that every time you do it with any civilization the build order will work. But in this case, or in my opinion, if you learn to use the strengths of your civilization, it will boost your gameplay a lot. So that's why I decided to do this one with Britons. So after you have sent 4 villagers on wood, the next villager will lure the boar. And because we only have 5 villagers on the sheep, the next villager after that will still go eat the sheep. Now while the boar is coming in, the next villager will go and make 2 houses. And after that you won't need to make any houses, because we will be going up to castle age with 25 population total. Try to keep or get the boar in the middle of your town center if possible. After this, you send the villager to build a house, and the second one as well. So to make this extreme simple, I wanted to do the houses, both houses right there. The villager after that will go and make a meal in the berries. And we will send 2 more villagers to the berries, so we have a total of 4 villagers on berries. After, we will still need 1 more villager in the berries. Remember to always micro your berries, like this villager went there and that went there, so you need to instantly adjust. I think it takes for a while. I notice it there, so I fix it. After that, until you have 20 population, all of the villager will go eat the boar. And when you have roughly 150 food left on your boar, you will go and lure your second boar with the one of our villagers you are eating the boar with. In my case, I made a mistake. I sent it too late, so now I have to keep eating this sheep for a while and actually leave it to rot, because this boar decided that it didn't want to stay under the TC, even though I tried a couple of times, as you can see. So I just decided to kill it. But anyway, until you have pop 20, you don't want to send villagers anywhere other than just boar under your TC. After you have found all of your sheep, you want to go lure your deer. Now in this build order, you will only need 3 deers in total, so if you have pets of only 3 deer, it's fine, it will be enough, but if you have 4, it's of course better. Once your population is at 20, send a villager and make another lumber camp. And you will send 2 more villagers there. And at pop 23 you will click up to castle age without loom. So your uptime will be the same as with 22 pop and loom. So I want to talk about a little bit while luring the deer about that, where is this build useful? And this build works perfectly in arena, team game or 1v1, or as a black forest pocket. Those are the ones that this build is meant for. So after you click up, now you might wonder, where do we get the gold to go to castle age? So you take one villager from the boar and send it to gather gold without the mining camp. You don't want to make a mining camp because you couldn't afford it and you wouldn't be able to get to castle age then. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna mine 30 gold with the villager. You can send 1 villager at the start, or you can send 3 villagers to get 10 gold without the mining camp. It's up to you, it doesn't really matter that much. So you might wonder, how is this gonna help me get to 200 gold? Well, the thing is that if you sell 100 wood at the market, you will get 70 gold, so after that you will have exactly 200 gold to go up. So keep luring the deers in. There is only the 4 we sent at the start and 3 that we sent the last thing we clicked up on the wood. So the rest of the villagers are eating boar, sheep, deer, and there is 4 villagers on the berries. So once you get up, take villagers from wood, build a market and blacksmith. Market with 2 villagers, blacksmith with 1 villager. This villager is gonna finish. So just in case, I put the 2 villagers that come out of the TC into the sheep, just in case if I don't have enough food. If I'd be 100% sure that I had enough food, I would send them to wood. But because I wasn't, I sent them to food. Now as you can see, I have no problems clicking up to castle age. I have 80 extra food, but this is usually the hard part, because you're only going up to castle age with 25 villagers. As you can see, it's 15 seconds under 4 minutes. That's extremely fast uptime. But here comes again the Briton bonus in your favor. The TCs only cost around 150 wood. I'm gonna say, almost said food, but wood. So you will only need 300 wood to make the town centers, and then 100 wood for a bow, so the second wood upgrade, which I actually, like right now you should be making the mill and the lumber upgrade, but I actually forgot, so I think I'm gonna click them like about now. But you basically want to send all, well not all, but at least like 5 villagers more to wood, but you have to keep track of your wood count. So if you need to have around 400 wood when you get to castle age. So if you think that you have enough for that, then just make more farms. Just try to balance it out well, that when you get to castle age you can click up the TCs, and you don't have it's not good to have excess wood at that point either. So rather build another farm. I think I made 2 more farms, and I sent 4 villagers that were under my TC to make a TC here. The second TC I'm gonna make here. It's not the perfect spot, but you cannot really get a better one at this location. So now I also messed up again. I forgot to make a house, it's fine. Just make a wheelbarrow if you forgot to make a house. Make 2 TCs. And I'm 20 wood short of making bosa. Now I clicked bosa. As you can see, you have a nice amount of food, I think, for this situation. Considering it's 14 minutes, you're in the castle age, you're building 2 TCs, and still we have 250 food at this point. So what you need to focus now on is, when you get those extra TCs up, never let them idle. That's the most important thing. The second most important thing is that you always have your wood count at the minimum. Every time you have over 60 wood, you make a farm. So you want to always make farm when you can afford the farm. Around the extra TCs, around your main TC, doesn't matter, just make farms and keep your wood count low. So that's it for this video. In the next video I will discuss more about balancing your economy while booming, balancing your TCs out, making farms. But till that, next time, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you have a question, you can comment, etc, etc. But thank you for watching for now, and I will see you another time.